My name is Miguel Lozada, and this is The 52. So, earlier this week, I did a tweet with a picture, and it basically said that if I believe it's something along the lines of if 2019 is your year, that grind starts now. What I meant by that, a lot of people started asking me, like, do you mean like YouTube? Do you mean this? Do you mean that? And so, this is going to be a super short episode because I'm going to do two things. I'm going to talk about that and then reflect, take some time to reflect of it on my own. So, what I meant by that is if you have some goals you want to be doing next year, why wait till next year? Start now. Because realistically, what's going to happen is, and this is just normal, you're going to have a lot of goals you want to start in January. You're going to try to dive into them, a lot of big changes. It's just going to be overwhelming. A lot of things aren't going to go the way you thought. So if you start now slowly planning, figuring out how you're going to change things, how you're going to do things, then it'll be more realistic and make it a more realistic goal and a more realistic change. So like for me, one of my things is this is a third of the way done for the 52, and I've probably done like two vlogs I'm really proud of out of the what this is like 18 or 19, so this is not going the way I wanted it to. So hopefully, again, some other personal things came into effect with it, with like us moving. We were supposed to be moving into a new house already, but we're not, so that kind of sort of taken away from like my studio aspect, but I can't use that as a clutch or like a handicap to, make an excuse. I need to make it work. So I'm going to take some time to actually plan out like what I'm going to be changing between now and end of the year. And hopefully that will set me up to do better things in 2019. So again, this is multiple various different things. They could be personally, professionally, whatever the case may be, but take time to reflect and then kind of sort of start doing small changes that lead to something big for the start of the year if you want to change some things. It could be as simple as, let's say for me, I realize my schedule is all out of whack. I don't know what I'm uploading on what days. I have a whole bunch of videos, I have backlogs of things. I need to get them all out, and then I need to stick to a schedule so where I don't get a backlog and I'm not confused on what I'm uploading that day. So I'm going to sit down this weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, have videos, what game, what we're going to do, blah, 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 stuff like that, which will actually help me stream because then I don't have to worry about what content I'm making for those days. So, and even then, I'm making content, but I'm not even producing it. I'm not doing the post production side and editing it and uploading it. So I'm really just not even doing anything except recording a whole bunch of gameplay. So it's going to help me be a little bit more organized. But then again, this could be, professionally, this could be personally, just take time. And the other thing though is like, let's say personally, right? I haven't been able to run for 2 months. I want to be able to run 4 miles again like I used to in X amount of time. But right now, it's not going to happen. I can barely run a mile without my leg hurting. So I need to, for me to know that next year I could start the year probably doing a mile, I need to start now. So, and this also kind of sort of helps with like other things, right? Like a lot of people want to do dieting. They're like, oh, I'm going to start dieting, blah, blah, blah. Dieting is really, really hard. So it's probably better for you to start nice and slow now. And then by 2019, you can flip that switch a little bit easier. A lot of people think you just flip the switch on something and you're just going to start doing it. And sometimes it doesn't work that easily or that fast. So it takes some time. It takes some, you getting back into routine to some things or getting into a new routine or an out of habit of other things. It could be multiple different things, right? Like let's say you just want to start saving more money. So right now, try to save a little bit more money, learn what you can or can't do, right? Don't set a goal that's too high in 2019 and then you just end up not doing it at all. Let's say you say, oh, every month I'm going to save X amount. After a few months, you're like, oh, that's too high. I'm struggling to keep up bills or whatever the case may be. Or maybe you just realize, oh, I'm going out too much. I need to change that. It'll help you set that goal for the next year a little bit better. So that's what I meant by 2019 kind of starts now, because you don't like working out. A lot of people are going to say, I'm going to start working out. They're going to work out 1 or 2 or 3 days, and then it's going to get too hard and they're going to fall off. You might as well start doing that now, 1 or 2, 3 times falling off, and then you get back on it, and then you get back on it, and then you fall off, get back on it, and then by 2019, maybe you'll be able to stay on it for 3-4 months and probably stay on it longer, right? So that's what I mean by starting now. For goals, to have realistic goals and have actual accomplishments for 2019, you just need to start now. So I challenge you guys that are listening to go ahead and take some time out of your day today and actually try to find some things you can start working on now slowly that can lead to bigger changes for 2019. And for myself, that's what I'm going to do as well for today and this weekend. All right, guys. So thank you guys for listening. Gator out.